Ethan stared at the half-empty bottle of whiskey on his kitchen counter. He knew he shouldn't. He'd been trying to quit, trying to pull himself out of the spiral. But the weight of everything, the loneliness, the regrets, the night spent drowning in his own thoughts, was too much. His hand shook as he poured the drink. He took a deep swallow, letting the burn slide down his throat. Then, the vision started. It always happened after the first drink. A flicker, a brief sickening distortion in the air, like reality itself was breaking apart. And then, the visions took him. Ethan's head snapped back. His breath caught in his throat. He was somewhere else. A road, nighttime, the screech of tires, the blinding flash of headlights. A car flipping, metal twisting, blood splattered across shattered glass. And then, Emily, his younger sister, her lifeless eyes staring through the cracked windshield. Ethan gasped and stumbled backward, the whiskey glass slipping from his hand and shattering on the floor. The vision was gone, but the terror remained. His pulse pounded in his ears as he fumbled for his phone. He dialed Emily's number with trembling fingers. She answered on the third ring. "Ethan?" Her voice was groggy, irritated. "It's late." "Emily, don't drive anywhere tonight. Stay home." His words came out in a desperate rush. "What?" "Just stay home, please." She hesitated. "Ethan, have you been drinking?" He swallowed hard. "Emily, listen to me. Promise me." There was a long silence. Then, "Okay, I won't go anywhere." Ethan exhaled, gripping the counter for support. "Good. Just stay safe, alright?" "Alright," she said softly. "Good night, Ethan." He hung up, hands still shaking. It was just a vision, just a hallucination, right? He wanted to believe that, until the news came the next morning. A pile-up on the highway, 5-car collision, 2 dead. One of them was Emily's best friend. Ethan's stomach twisted. Emily had avoided the crash because of him, because of the vision. It happened again and again. Each time he drank, the visions came. A fire tearing through his mother's apartment, a mugging in a dimly lit alley, his best friend, Mark, bleeding out on the concrete, a subway train derailing, bodies flung like rag dolls, and each time Ethan tried to stop it, tried to change fate. Sometimes he succeeded, sometimes he didn't, and every failure ate away at him. The alcohol wasn't just an addiction anymore, it was a curse. He couldn't stop, he couldn't afford to, because what if the next vision was of someone else he loved? And what if he was too late? Then came the worst vision of all. Ethan had been awake for 3 days straight, surviving on nothing but whiskey and desperation. His hands trembled as he lifted the glass to his lips, his vision already blurring. And then it hit him. Violent, instant, like something reached into his skull and yanked his mind away. Fire, a house engulfed in flames, screaming, a woman's voice, no, his mother. Trapped, coughing, choking, and then, through the smoke, a shadow, a man standing in the doorway, watching the flames, not moving. Ethan's breath caught in his throat. The man turned. His face came into view. It was him, Ethan, standing there, expressionless, watching his own mother burn. Ethan came crashing back into reality, gasping for air. His chest heaved. His skin was clammy, cold. He grabbed his phone, dialed his mother's number. No answer. He tried again and again. No answer. Ethan ran. By the time he reached her house, the fire trucks were already there. Smoke curled into the night sky, thick and choking. Neighbors stood outside, murmuring in hushed voices, faces lit by the flickering orange glow. Ethan pushed through the crowd, his heart hammering against his ribs. And then, a paramedic stepped in front of him. "Are you Ethan?" His throat was too tight to speak. He could only nod. The paramedic hesitated. Then, "We got her out in time. She's alive." Ethan collapsed to his knees. A sob of relief tore from his throat. But something was wrong. The next morning, when the fire inspector reviewed the footage from the neighbor's security camera, there was no sign of Ethan. No one had seen him standing in the doorway, but he had been there, hadn't he? Ethan didn't drink again after that night, but the visions never stopped. Even sober, he kept seeing things, shadows of disasters that hadn't happened yet, and worse, sometimes he saw himself in them, standing there, watching, waiting.